Hi everybody, today's lesson is 2.8 and deceptively the title says to use mental math while multiplying. I explained to the students that mental math is all well and good, but the problem is that if I cannot see how you solve the problem, I cannot help you if you got it wrong because I cannot see inside your head. So I told them it's very important to actually put it on paper. Okay, now these problems are going to seem much more difficult than what we have been doing for the previous days because they want you to use strategies in order to learn how to solve them. So I'm going to walk you through these three problems that I have circled that they did in class, just to show you how I would have done them using strategies. So I told the students that instead of saying multiplying using mental math, it really should be multiplying using properties, okay? So let's say, well, Ms. Rivera, you haven't taught me how to do double digit by double digit. Right, but I did tell you that that zero can kind of be hidden, and if you can just do 14 times 5, which you do know how to do, you can just tag on the 0 at the end of your answer. For example, 14 times 5 first, and then whatever that is, add that 0 at the end. So 5 can go outside the house, 10 and 4 here in expanded form. 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 4 is 20. Added together, that's 70. Now you take that 0 that was at the end and just tag it on. So my final answer is 700. For this one, oh man, Ms. Rivera, again, 32 times 25. You never taught me how to do that. That's right. But you can use expanded form to help you using the distributive property. So if you do 32 times 20, which I just taught you how to do here, because all you're doing is tagging a 0 to the answer, you can add it to whatever 32 times 5 is. Look at 25. There is the same 25 that I'm supposed to be multiplying. So if you do 2 times 32, so 2 times 30 is 60. 2 times 2 is 4. That's 64. Now I take that 0 and I tag it onto my answer. Cool. Now, 32 times 5. 5, 30, and 2. 30 times 5 is 150. 5 times 2 is 10. Added together, that's 160. When I add 640, 160, I get a final answer of 800. Now, how to do this one? Again, when I'm multiplying by 10, that means I'm just adding a 0 to my answer. So if I do 3 times 31, I can have 90 here, 3 here, which gives me 93, and I just tag on that 0 for 930. For this one that they did in class, no strategy needed other than the same one we have been doing all week. So 3,000, 3 times 20, 60, 3 times 1, 3, for a final answer of 3,063. If we keep going that way, we'll be able to solve our problems. It's going to take a couple of views to maybe understand this lesson, but you've got it. Have a good evening.